Good morning. It's very early in the day, just gone 7. I'm on my way to London. I'm on a challenge. If you want to know why, watch on. So why am I on this bus heading for London? Good question. On the channel we have a new series of videos where I'm challenged to see how far or what I can achieve in a day away from Glastonbury using public transport. So Jeff has set the challenge moving by challenging me to find a deli, an American deli that can serve a sandwich that he considers his favourite sandwich. Can it be bought in England, and can I get there and back in a day and do it from Glastonbury? So here I am. We're on our way to London because I think I know a way to beat this challenge. As you can see, it's pouring down with rain out there, but I've got a snack, so I'm happy. Before long, we're flying through the air on the elevated section of the M4 heading into the centre of London, and in particular Hammersmith. Well, here I am. I've made it as far as Hammersmith bus station, and the clue's in the name. We're in Hammersmith. So my quest continues. Let's move on. So driving here this morning, we came in torrential rain. I've now come to sit on the Hammersmith and City station platform. It's a very nice old Victorian platform and I like this one. I thought it would be a good idea to explain to you what this challenge is all about. Now Jeff, as you know, is an American and their food tastes are a little bit different to ours. Now, if you're in America and you go to a deli, one of the most popular requests a deli will get is for a hoagie or a hero. I haven't got a clue what a hoagie or a hero is, other than it probably involves lots of food, being American. Anyway, my challenge is to see if I can get from home in Glastonbury to wherever I can find a deli that can make a hero or a hoagie and back in a day. Well, I've had my little spies out and I think I found somewhere which leads me to be in London. Now, it's going to change slightly because normally I catch a train. But this, a little bit hard to find this place, it's a little bit off the map. I need to go south of the river, going south, and I need to do that on a bus because these things don't go south of the river very well. They do, but not where I want to go. So, I better go and find a bus. So with Paul's behind me, I'm walking to where the bus stop is, where we can catch the bus which will take us to where we need to go. And we're approaching the bus stop now. So here's my bus stop. But sadly the timetable tells me I've got half an hour to wait. Oh dear. Luckily the timetable was wrong and within a few minutes a 533 turned up. Well, we've made it onto the bus at least, that's a good start. Welcome to Stop Start Traffic in London, ladies and gentlemen, with the emphasis on stop, sadly. There's the Fuller's Brewery, we did a video on that. Some of the 30s architecture around here is great. We're just coming up to Chiswick Bridge now. Even when I lived here, I didn't used to come south of the river very often.
Not always easy.
It's not always easy, is it now? In fact, they've normally got guard posts up on this bridge here, which we're now approaching. As you can see, there's the bridge. And below us There's the River Thames, looking very full up. Now we're going to be getting off just over there. Now that is some beautiful architecture over there, ladies and gentlemen. Very classical, Art Nouveau. I've just been told that currently Hammersmith Bridge is closed, hence the delays and everything. Next stop we're getting off. Local knowledge, you can't beat it, ladies and gentlemen. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the Stag Brewery, sadly now closed. That looks like what would have been once the tap house for the brewery. Our route will take us across the park, which is nice. And that little dog was really friendly. So we are now walking through the suburbs of South London. And look at this, the Railway Tavern to my left. And as I look up, I see something I used to love in London when I lived here. Level crossings. You don't see them very often. There's one up the road here. Now I must admit I'm particularly excited by this challenge for two reasons. One, Jeff and I spend an awful lot of our time talking about food. American food, our food, their food, the difference between the two. And I must admit too, Jeff feels that we're better off without American food, and I'm sure a lot of my viewers will agree. However, I've got a bit of a soft spot for it. There are some particular things, like a particular smoked garlic powder, which I can't live without. Folgers coffee, I love and adore Folgers and American coffee in general. But anyway, that's another thing. So this challenge was to help me get a taste of America. If that's doable in this country, we're going to find out. But first, we're approaching the level crossing. And here we are at Mortlake Station with the barriers about to descend. Here they come. And lastly, this one. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mortlake High Street. I have to admit to have never having been here before. As I wander down through Mortlake towards the deli, is there anything American food-wise you like particularly? Because there are other things I'm rather partial to. For example, they put cheese in an aerosol can. You've got to try it. You don't diss it till you've tried it. They do several other nice things as well. They do some nasty things that I think are particularly nasty. They have this horrible habit of brewing tea, filling it with 10 tons of sugar and freezing it and serving it over ice and calling it a drink. I mean, it's no way can that be described as a drink. If you do like it, tell me why in the description below and we'll try and understand it, because I can't. I really can't. I wonder what these buildings used to be. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've arrived at Upper Richmond Road and our destination is somewhere in that direction. This is obviously a much larger shopping area than we've just come from. And somewhere along here is the shop we're looking for. Look, they've named the place after my cat. Hee-hee! Well then, ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived. We have found our destination. Here it is. Well, ladies and gentlemen, sadly I needed to admit defeat. I got to the said deli that I had been informed would do the said sandwiches, and they'd never heard of it. They never heard of a Hogie or a Hero, so I had to do 180 degrees, turn tail and walk out. and come here and sing the song of shame and tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I failed on my very first challenge. Let's hope I do better when I go to Exeter next week. However, as a consolation prize, I found a place doing gelato, and they have done me a banana and pistachio gelato, which I'm now going to go and enjoy. So after my defeat, I'm heading back now, looking for the bus that will take me back to Hammersmith. So ladies and gentlemen, I owe you an apology. I am really sorry I've let you down. On my first challenge, I failed, and I failed at the first post. That's not good, that's not good. I intend to improve. We're going to Exeter next. That will be a challenge that I should be able to achieve. Exeter's actually quite not far away, so I should be able to do it. But this one, I really thought we had it, but obviously not. If anybody's got any ideas of something for me to do in Exeter, let me know. I was thinking of going down the tunnels maybe. But, you know, you're the viewers, let me know what you think. Now I'm in a park and I'm heading for the bus stop. Hello, welcome back. I'm now on the coach heading home to Glastonbury, where I guess you could say my tail was firmly between my legs, having failed miserably to complete my very first challenge. We got up there, we found the shop, but they didn't do what we needed, so we're bang out of luck and heading home empty-handed. Still, we tried. Anyway, I'm going to be planning my next challenge, which is to Exeter, which we will be doing in the next few days, and I'm hoping to successfully challenge that one, because even I can find my way to Exeter successfully, I think. But for now, thank you for watching. Thank you for all the people who've left the lovely comments on my video about Peggy's Diner and Street. Those ladies are fantastic. They're local heroes and do a lot for the community. We'll be talking to them more about that soon. And Jeff says, watch the snowman video. So there you go. You've had it from him in person. We'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.